Wow. We just got the news on Dak Prescott from Jerry Jones. I told you guys I didn't know if it was going to be serious. I didn't know when the decision would come. But Dak Prescott is going to be out for several weeks due to hand surgery. Jerry Jones just broke the news in the press, talking to the press, and it's official. Cooper Rush is now the guy for the time being in Dallas, with Dak Prescott being out with a hand injury, and he's expected to have surgery. This is huge. This is not only huge and devastating for the Dallas Cowboys, this is huge for the entire NFC East. Like I said in my live I just had, that the other NFC East teams, they won today. The Giants, the Eagles, and the Commanders, they all won today. Dallas just lost 19-3 to Tampa. This is huge. They said several weeks, so that's like what? Maybe 2 or 3 weeks? It could be longer. Who knows? It all depends on how his hand injury recovers and how it heals. This is big time news. And if you're a Dallas Cowboys fan, you should be sick to your stomach. First game of the regular season, you lose your quarterback to an injury. I have Dak Prescott on fantasy, but look, it's not even about that. I'm okay with picking up a quarterback. This is big time. This is huge. Like, not just for the Cowboys, but for the NFL. Like, Dak Prescott, he's been through so much. He really has. He had that devastating, gruesome ankle injury that he suffered against the Giants a couple years ago. And now he's hurt again. So, not only do you come out tonight and play flat out terrible, and you don't have Cooper Cup, not Cooper Cup. You don't have Amari Cooper anymore. You get rid of Cedric Wilson. You let him go on free agency to the Dolphins. Your wide receivers couldn't get any separation. The only bright spot tonight was Michael Parsons, the level from heaven, Skip Bayless likes to call him. He had 2 sacks on Tom Brady. He was your only bright spot. Dallas could be in trouble. The Bengals should be licking their chops. Hendrickson, all those guys, Sam Hubbard, y'all should be licking your chops next week when you go to Dallas to play this Cowboys team. Cooper Rush, he's capable. He's capable. He has won, I believe, some games with the Cowboys. I know he definitely won against the Minnesota Vikings, I believe, last year, I think. I can't remember when it was, but he beat the Minnesota Vikings when Dak was hurt. But he's capable of winning some games. But it's going to be tough, man. It is going to be extremely tough. That offense did not look good. Like I said, those wide receivers couldn't get any separation. Yeah, Ezekiel Elliott, he looked okay. He looked okay tonight. He was running well. You could tell he slimmed down, like I said, and lost some weight. He got in shape. But Jesus Christ, man, that rookie left tackle that they got, Tyler Smith, he is a work in progress. It is a reason why he led college football in the most false starts, because that dude has some more tonight. It was penalty after penalty after penalty. That dude needs a lot of work. They need to go get a left tackle. They need to see about signing a wide receiver, because Noah Brown ain't it. These other guys outside of CeeDee Lamb, they're not it. Like I said in my past live that I just had talking about the game, they had Carlton Davis and Antoine Winfield Jr. looking like Deion Sanders, shut down corners. They was locking those boys up. They had CeeDee Lamb and them in a box. They couldn't do nothing. Dak Prescott was terrible before the injury. It just sucks because Dak Prescott, he's a good guy. He's a humble dude. It sucks. You lose your leader of the team, whether it's a couple weeks, a month, whatever. It's going to hurt your team. It's going to hurt your confidence. So I don't know how confident the Cowboys are going to be going into that Bengals game. But I'm sure Michael Parsons, he's going to have a phenomenal game. That Bengals offensive line is still trash. Like I said earlier, Joe Burrow got sacked like 6 or 7 times today against the Steelers. They was all over him. They made some upgrades in the offseason. It didn't mean shit. He got absolutely killed today. And he had 4 interceptions and a fumble. He was terrible. The worst Joe Burrow has ever looked in the National Football League. But as for the Cowboys fans, I'm sorry y'all got to deal with this. I know this sucks. Maybe Cooper Rush could pull out some wins for y'all. But if I'm the Commanders, if I'm the Giants, if I'm the Eagles, especially the Eagles, who I believe should be the favorite to win this division, because that team is scary. It's dangerous. They put all those pieces together on paper. They are scary. They should be all licking their chops. All 3 of those teams keep on winning, because it ain't no telling when Dak is going to be officially back. It ain't no telling if Dallas can put some wins together without Dak Prescott. This is huge news. Once again, breaking news. Dak Prescott is out several weeks. He is going to have hand surgery. Jerry Jones broke the news just now. It's tough, man. But that's just the name of the game. Injuries happen. It's football. It's going to happen. But look, I'm going to head out. I had to come back up here to break that news with y'all. I know you guys seen it by now, but this is crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy. Dak Prescott once again out with a hand injury due to surgery. And Cooper Rush, let's see what you got. You got the juice. CeeDee Lamb, you got to get some separation next week against those Cincinnati Bengals DBs. What you gonna do? You got to show up. You're the number 1 wide receiver on that team no more. On that team. Amari Cooper is not walking through that door. Cedric Wilson, who was really, really good in the slot last year for the Cowboys, had a lot of bright spots for them. He ain't walking through that door. You're the guy. You wanted to be the guy, you're the guy. Michael Gallup won't be ready until about week 3, week 4. You got to step up and you got to be that dog. Prove the world wrong. Go get it done. But that's it, man. I'm out, y'all. Peace out. Like I said, see you guys tomorrow night. Monday Night Football. The Seattle Seahawks and the Denver Broncos. Russell Wilson is returning to Seattle for the first time since being traded. Can't believe it. Week 1 matchup. You love to see it. Peace out, y'all. Deuces.